Chloe Tattum, take one. I'm Chloe Tattum and I would say I'm a third year now, going into fourth year in September. So I'm on my placement still, working at the Research Institute, the Industry and Innovation Research Institute. They've had a restructure, so now they've sort of brought me on to help with their marketing. I'm studying international events management, so it's really good for sort of like the placement I'm on because I'm specialising in experiential marketing. I'm getting first-hand experience on planning an event and the logistics of, you know, how many people, where you're putting people, and it is conferences, but it is an event and it's amazing experience to sort of see it firsthand. So I think then when you're sort of linking it back to sort of the digital marketing, so I'm setting up all the websites for these events, where I'm setting up the social media, I'm sort of liaising with Hallam's marketing team. So the conversations that I'm having is just amazing experience to then take into my final year in September with working on the marketing side, working on the event side. I'm going to have that knowledge without sort of thinking about it because it's practical experience. And I think there's not as much pressure as a placement student, so I think especially where I am, there's a lot of people helping you. So, you know, if you ask a question, it's not like, oh, I can't ask that question, I'm a graduate student who, you know, this is my final chance to get this job kind of thing. You're a placement student, you're learning, you're there to learn. So I think everybody's there for you, everyone's going to answer your questions. You know, I work for Hallam, so the employer is Hallam, and they're just so understanding of you are a placement student. Everybody's so helpful, and even though it's through Teams, through email, you just feel like it's very kind and, you know, everybody's really supportive, and I think that's motivating. And the best thing is the praise. So if you do something well, you know, they will tell you and they'll push you up and say, you know, you've done really well there, thank you very much. I think my advice would be to just get in there early. And it sounds silly because you come out of first year and you are a bit lost on what you want to do, and you think, you know, enjoy your summer and that kind of thing. I think that September going into second year, you've got to be on there, you've got to have your LinkedIn built up, you've got to have sort of scoped out what companies are employing placement students, what companies are having interns, or even people who can shadow employers, anything like that. You need to work that out at the start. So I think, yeah, that's my biggest advice, is work it out early and then just, yeah, put your all into it.